Is it working? Is it working? It definitely is. Oh, finally. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I always got to be fashionably late. Is it working? Wow. Do I have it on? It definitely is. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Gotta make sure to turn that audio off. Here we go, guys. What's happening? What's happening, guys? Welcome to the Bourbon stream. That's right. Whoop. Look at that. It's dark. Still cold. Right out of the freezer. So good. I figured, guys, since on behalf of John Wick Chapter 3 coming out, and since his preferred drink is bourbon, of course, it's a specific type of bourbon, but I'm fairly certain that bourbon is pretty expensive. So I got Jim Beam. So cheers, guys. Welcome to the Bourbon stream. Woo! Oh, so good. So good. Yeah. It's got some bite to it more than the vodka. What's happening, guys? It looks like P-Zod. Really? You gotta say that? Vagina boob. That's interesting. Sup, Dave? Best part of my weekend. Hey, appreciate it there, Mr. Vids. Where's Amanda? Well, last I heard, she's loading up her computer. She'll be in the chat. Don't worry. She's not going to be live. Remember, the only time that she'll actually be live is if it says the rum stream. I know last time I teased you guys, it said the rum stream, and then it ended up turning back to the vodka stream because I thought she was bringing the rum, and she didn't. So I turned it back to the vodka stream because I didn't want to be, like that. So, yes. I'm probably going to get way more drunk on this than I do on vodka. And also, I kind of already pre-gamed a little bit here, guys. Yeah. Batgirl is now Batwoman. What? Are you talking about the CW show? Ruby Rose. She's cool. I mean, I kind of like, I'm not really, haven't been watching the CW shows lately. Not too much. Because I'm like, I kind of got a little bored with them, but whatever. So, but I saw the preview to that, and I also saw the bat suit that they had in there. It actually looked fairly decent. Saw that image. So, what was I drinking earlier? I had a glass of wine, and then I had one of these, a smaller one of these, to sip on. So, sorry, just sending a message. So that's what I did. That's all. Nothing too bad. Bernie is a moderate by world standards. What? Are you talking about Bernie Sanders? I'm going to tax him. 52%. 52%. I'm already starting off with the fucking impressions, guys. Yeah, that woman looks a little too... You know what's funny? Ruby Rose, she's always playing like a badass, That's like her whole shtick was like a badass. I'm a badass girl. I put my leg up. And I do this, and they got tats, But if you ever see her, I saw like a behind-the-scenes video of her boxing. She looked like a skinny Justin Bieber, nerdy, just totally no form Justin Bieber, man. I don't know. It just didn't look too good. And, and then I was watching John Wick Chapter 2 yesterday. And even in there, it was she did decent, but sometimes it was kind of like, you don't have, I don't know. It's just, yes, she plays the same exact character and everything. Oh, we're going to get to the Pattinson stuff there, guys. Don't worry. We're going to get, I thought about naming the vodka stream tonight after that, but I'm like, no, I'm drinking bourbon. I'm drinking John Wick's preferred drink, So let's cheers to Keanu Reeves. Hopefully you guys saw Chapter 3. It's not like I can give away any spoilers. There's awesome fighting, some guns. He's on a horseback at one time. There's a very fucking awesome knife fight. Holy shit. Yep, right there, YouTuber. Sorry I didn't post my review yet. I just got really lazy when I got home. And I recorded it, and then I have this opening thing. That's kind of dumb, but I thought, going to do this opening thing that required a little bit of special effects. So I actually did that part and took some time on that part, just a little bit. So now, so I didn't get it up in time. I'll get it up tomorrow. So yeah, don't worry about that. Would you rather kiss James Charles or Ruby Rose? Aren't they the same person? Aren't they? No? They look like the same person, almost. Is that guy's career just totally done? James Charles? Like, I have a friend who's like into it, and she was talking about it, and then I kind of dove into it, and I was like, wow, this guy's a little prick. He's a little pompous little prick. Like, I was like, geez. The way that he talks to people and stuff like that and just makes people uncomfortable, and he just thinks he can just get away with it. That's cool. The original Gambit would have been great. Would be a great Batman. Oh, yeah, you're talking about what's his name? Who's the original Gambit? That guy. He was also in John Carter, right? He was in Lone Survivor. He's been in a lot of movies. I can't remember his name. Taylor something? Kitsch? Whatever the heck his name is. Yeah, when Ruby Rose came around, I remember everybody was freaking out because nobody knew how to feel. Guys and girls didn't know how to feel because she kind of has, yeah, there you go, Taylor Kitsch. Good actor, like the guy. It's just when he came to like being in these certain roles, the writing was bad. But when it came to Ruby Rose, when she hit the scene, everybody's like, "Oh my God, she's so beautiful!" Like, girls had a crush on her, guys had a crush on her because they didn't know how to feel. Because she kind of looked like a dude, but also had very beautiful woman features. It was just crazy. So yeah, she kind of just everybody's genitals kind of went. Oh yeah, he was in Battleship. We'll forgive him for that. Yeah, the chicken burrito. If you like Battleship Stallone, man, hey, whatever. It's a guilty pleasure. I'll throw it on. I mean, Rihanna. Yeah. Jeez. Tell you what, right? That girl can act. Apparently he's canceled. Is he canceled? What's up, Grant? Thank you, man. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. Kitsch, yeah. True Detective 2. Yeah, it was just... True Detective season 1 was awesome. I still haven't watched season 3, but yeah, season 1 was tits with McConaughey and Harrelson. But then, man, I don't know. And I love Colin Farrell and Vince Vaughn, and it just did not work. I didn't even watch all of season 2. So she got that androgynous thing. Yeah, she really does. It's like, what? I can't, my genitals don't know how to feel about you. Now, she's a beautiful woman. It's just, she always plays this badass, and she's really not. I mean, whatever, though. She's an actress. So that's all that matters. But Battleship, yeah. If you guys like Battleship, that's fine. I'm not judging. It's a guilty pleasure, I guess you could say, for some. I wouldn't exactly put it on. It's how they try to make, it's just funny how they got Liam Neeson to do that, which I guess is not too much of a shock. What about Colin as Batman? Colin Farrell? Nah. Maybe at one point when he was younger, and I think he was actually, maybe he even went for it back in the mid-2000s. I'd actually want Colin Farrell as Mr. John Constantine. I think that'd be a lot better for him. So, but who knows if that's going to happen. Oh, am I excited for the Black Suit Edition? Yes, I am. And hopefully, I think Mr. Dawson, hey, there's Amanda, guys. Oh, man. I might as well just be quiet now. You just all going to talk to Amanda? Is that what's going on? See? Now, I wanted Colin Farrell to play Iron Man in the MCU reboot, which they should do. Yeah, I could see Colin Farrell being a good Tony Stark. It's just so hard to imagine somebody besides RDJ to do it. I don't know. Would you rather watch Spider-Man 3 or Amazing Spider-Man 2? Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because Spider-Man 3, it's weird because the Sandman stuff in Spider-Man 3 is awesome. Okay, the scenes are awesome, and some of that stuff is awesome, but it just gets killed by the fucking emo shit and the weird and the what's his name shit, the James Franco shit. it just falls off so badly. But when it comes to Amazing Spider-Man 2, yes, there's some cringy moments that don't work, but there are some absolute beautiful moments and some really good shit in there too. So, you like my fan castings, Dave? Oh, I didn't see it. Let me go up. You want Ben Foster as Two-Face, Paul Walter Heiser, yeah, is Penguin. You go. I'm trying to remember who that is. God, I know the name, but I can't remember. I can't put a face. Alexander Skarsgård is Bane. That's interesting. James Badge, Dale, Mr. Freeze, Logan Miller, Mad Hatter, David Schwimmer as Riddler, Paul Dano as Joker. Yeah, decent. Some of those I'm like, I recognize the names, but I can't put a face on them right now. I can't put a face, but I like the fact that you're digging deep and you're going for non-popular names there, Mr. G. But yeah, welcome, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Not like we just didn't text each other, or anything. Apparently her computer was updating, so that's why she's late, guys. As she says. I don't know if that's true. Dave, I'm playing Call of Duty while attending your Bourbon stream. Yeah, I know. I saw your picture there, Mr. NK. Good job. Hey, multitask. What can you do? Cheers to that. Oh, fuck. Alexander would Alexander, Green Arrow. Alexander? Kristen Stewart as Catwoman. Shut up, guys. Okay, let's talk about it. I actually want to hear what Amanda has to say about this. Nicholas Hoult as Scarecrow. I actually really dig that. I think he would be a good Crane. Absolutely a good Crane. But Amanda, did you hear the news? It's not fully official, apparently, but according to Variety, good old Edward, Robert Pattinson, is apparently the new Batman. How do you feel about that? Let's see what she says. Dave, do you like Boss Laga's posters he makes? Most of them. Some of them, Some of them are like, But, most of them are pretty cool. He's made some really good ones. And, I mean, the MCU, hired him up to, do some shit. So, capital letters. Okay, Amanda, have you watched any other movies besides the Twilight movies? I think you've seen The Lost City of Z, right? Because your boy's in that. I haven't seen it yet. I plan on watching it. I've been wanting to watch it. I've seen Good Time, and Pattinson is really good in Good Time. I was shocked. He's showing his chops in the indie world. Just saying. What about Armie Hammer? Yes, I still want Armie Hammer. And if it's still up in the air, and hopefully it is, because I still want Hammer. Okay, you've seen... But you don't like him as Batman, huh? The thing is, though, I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm with some of the art. I'm gonna have to send you here. I'm gonna send Amanda. I've been taking some of the fan art. All right, Amanda. I'm sending you some of the fan art, and you tell me. Okay, I'm sending this one first. Although this one, he's also unmasked. And he does have a weird nose. I'll give him that. But I don't know. See what you think about that, Amanda. Timothy Chalamet or Nat Wolff as Robin? I think I like Nat Wolff better. Dave, where's Gavin? Gavin? Oh, and also, guys, somebody talking about Chris Dawson's Black Suit Edition. I think he was going to drop in here. He's working his ass off. It's 5 a.m. there. And the guy's been working his ass off. He just dropped a little teaser. He just okay. See, she even said I just sent her one, and she said she could kind of see that. All right, I'm gonna send her another one of him in the cowl. See what she thinks about this. See, this is interactive, guys. This is interactive media. See what we're doing here? Ooh, Olivia Wilde as Catwoman would be good. I don't know why I didn't put her on my list. But anyways, Chris Dawson, he might be joining us. I think he said he was going to drop in, but he's been working his ass off. He dropped a little teaser for his Black Suit Edition. He's going to drop the full trailer tomorrow. And then sometime after that, we're going to do a podcast together. So look forward to that, guys. Chris Dawson and I are going to do a podcast together, and we're just going to talk about what he's doing because he's doing the Lord's work. we're not going to do a live thing. I think we're going to do a pre-recorded, just film junket podcast and just talk shit for, whatever, for a good amount of time. See? Oh, she's coming around, guys. She just said, okay, maybe I'll watch it. So there you go, guys. I just won Amanda over. Remember, she used capital letters. I actually agree with you, Mr. G. I don't want Josh. I'm not feeling Josh Gad as Penguin. But then again, could shock me. If Matt Reeves sees something, cool. Chris Evans says Hush. I could see that. I think everybody was like Matt Damon. But then again, now that it's not the what's his nuts. Now it's not Affleck. Maybe people don't want that anymore. Dave, you played Red Dead. No, I'm not a big gamer there, Arthur. I fear that if I become a gamer, because I have lost myself in games before, especially when the Batman games came out, I lost myself. If in times where I played with my friends, it's just all of a sudden, 6 hours go by like nothing. And I just, I like to watch things so then I can comment on them and read things and write things. And I just think that would be, Taylor Lautner as Hush. Ha ha! I get it. Yeah. Batman has so many villains. Why reuse it? Yeah. Collider reported that they're going to use Catwoman and Penguin again. That just seems, to me, that seems weird because why would they want to do that? Why would Matt Reeves want to use two villains that already teamed up together like 30 years ago almost? Like 27 years ago. Why? Milla Jovovich is Batfleck's Catwoman. I wanted Carla Gugino. Oof. But Milla Jovovich, that's a good one, but I wanted Carla Gugino, man. Ooh. Oh, so hot. And she just gets hotter with age. Wow, the Giants got murdered tonight. So any Dodger fans or any fans that are, dude, hey, Michelle, is it Michelle? Or is it, am I saying it right? Michelle or Mikel? I'm really bad with names. I've been meaning to contact you, man. Your girlfriend hit me up on the DMs on my Instagram and sent me over your information to talk about stuff. Sorry, I've had one of those weeks, man. Just one of those weeks where it was just swamped at work. I get home exhausted and then, of course, try to produce something. So sorry I haven't contacted you, but she gave me your information, man. I appreciate that. Tell her thank you. I already told her thank you, but contact you, man. I know you got some information. I just don't know if I'm saying your name right because I'm really bad with names. Is it Michelle or Mikel? Something like that. I don't know. But I know we met at the Snyder event, so cheers. Matt Reeves is a handsome-looking man. He's not a bad-looking dude. He's got the glasses that are kind of like, they got a little tint on them. Hey man, I mean, what he did with that Apes trilogy, I mean, I know he didn't do the first one, but Dawn and War were so fucking good. You just watch when I watch those now, I'm like, wow. That's why I'm so excited for what he's going to do with Batman. So Jesse Lex as Riddler. Yeah, some people would probably see that more. But David's being a really nice person. Yeah, I try to be. Some people don't think so, though. I try to be cordial. Doesn't really work all the time now. And then I just end up being a snarky little asshole. I think Pattinson has a pretty good jawline. Yeah, he does. And that's what I looked at. I was like, yeah. And when I was looking at pictures and I saw people, I'm like, he's got it pretty good. He's got a decent chin too. So I think it'll be all right if he gets it. I still want Hammer, and he's 33 years old, perfect age. He could pass for a fucking 26-year-old Batman. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I mean, his non-Twilight roles have impressed me. So I need to watch that other movie too. That one he was in with Guy Pearce. I heard that was a really good movie. Rover or something like that. I need to watch that. Filmmaster Junkee, what did you think about the Batman suit from Gotham? It looked a little strange. I don't think it was something that was supposed to be shown to us that early, which sucks. I think they wanted to carry Gotham for at least like 8 or 9 seasons to make Mr. What's his name? David Munez, or whatever the heck, Munoz or whatever. I think they wanted him to be a little older before he put on the suit, but yeah, Armie Hammer would be a great Harvey Dent. I will admit that. So if it does go to Pattinson and they need a fucking Harvey, they need Harvey Dent, they should get Armie Hammer. That'd be awesome. I think he'd be a great Two-Face as well. But I think he'd be a fantastic Batman. So we'll see. What? Okay. Oh, shit. Did I miss something? I'm getting a message here. Oh, okay. So it's Michele. Michele. Sorry. There's too many things. So sorry I've been messing up your name. Michele. Michele. Yeesh. But yeah, your girlfriend hit me up. Send me your information. You got some stuff about stuff. Well, I'll be in contact. I'll contact you this weekend. I've just been super swamped this week. And yeah, sorry about that. So expect a message from me this weekend. Because, I got stuff brewing up myself. I know this week has been a little bit of like, when it comes to the Snyder Cut movement fandom, with Garza's article, which I covered in my my recent podcast episode, which, it was just a lot of facts in there. That's all. I mean, who he's talked to, I've talked to as well. So, and we're trying to just do stuff behind the scenes. I know there's stuff in his article that a lot of people were like, yeah, and it's not just false, it's fake, fuck you, fake news. But it'll be all right, guys. Some of us are just trying to do our stuff behind, just do our due diligence. We have platforms. We're gonna utilize them. Me, I just talk shit into a microphone. Those guys do the journalism, and I just go, "What was that? Okay, I'll talk about it." So, anybody even listening to me, or are you guys just talking to Amanda? Yeah, roundabout. Everyone overreacted to that. Yeah, Eric, Mr. Blake. Yeah, and I appreciate your tweet that you tweeted out the other day about defending me, defending Colbert, defending Garza. I appreciate that because, there's a lot of people that do defend us, but they also want to hear what some of the other guys have to say too. And I know there's like this weird fucking chasm between us and those guys, but I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's just a weird thing because I don't know. And some of these people that I talk to that just, they want to shit on every little thing and they want Warner Brothers to burn to the ground, and then, but they still want them to release the Snyder Cut. And I just don't see that logic. It's weird. So there's a lot of just things, I'm tired of the fucking infighting. I really am. I got into a little debate with somebody tonight, somebody who's got a channel on a podcast, and for some reason he's out to get me. He's always trying to prove that I'm a fraud or something like that, and misunderstood things I said in the past and doesn't seem to want to let it go, which seems to be a thing with some of these guys in the Snyder Cut fandom, is that I can't seem to let certain things go. I don't know why. It's just like, okay, can you just let that go? Can we please just let it go? And let's all have a drink and just relax and let's figure something out here and let's be productive. Okay. We need numbers. We need to show AT&T that there's a lot of people that would want to see this movie. And like I said in the podcast, guys, yes. I know it's looking dire there, Mr. Dweeb, that they're not going to release the Snyder Cut. But the thing is, there's got to just be interest. They're looking at everything. Even though they're very annoyed by people, they were annoyed by the phone calls. They're annoyed by a lot of things. They're probably annoyed by, the constant tweeting. But if they can get the analytics that there's a lot of numbers, and then like I even said in the podcast, it's not just the Snyder Cut people. There's going to be other people too. There's going to be a general audience. There's going to be people who are curious to see this other version of the Justice League also. You know, we got to take that. It's hard to quantify that, but you can't tell me that if the Snyder Cut got released, that the Collider guys wouldn't go see it. That everybody on Screen Rant, Horror Hollywood, The Wrap, Variety, all these critics would still go see the movie. That's what it is. So there's also that too. We can't just totally say we can't. The thing is, though, you can't really quantify that and get those analytics. But then again, we could try. We could do a survey, some kind of survey or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I know things are brewing up with Comic-Con. I might be involved with something as well with Comic-Con. More word on that later. So, yeah. It's just all about numbers, man. Yeah. Zod. There will be people that are not online constantly that will be curious to see that. To be curious to see another version of this movie that was terrible. The infighting is annoying because the majority of people don't know how to process getting the movie made. Yeah. Thank you. Michele. Thank you. Sansone. I don't know. I can't even say your last name. But yeah, I totally agree with you. That's the thing is a lot of these guys don't understand what it would take to get this movie out. They think that 99% of the movie is done and all they have to do is just do a little done. No, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It would take a lot, and it would take, and the number that I keep hearing was $30 to $40 million to at least invest to get it out there. And with Warner Brothers already losing money on Justice League, they just don't want to fucking deal with it. But if they could see that the numbers are there, and if somehow it could all be somewhat quantified, like I said, with everybody within the movement and the fucking fandom growing, and then having those curious parties from like movie sites, because that they would fucking see it. That they would see it. Boom. It was like more like 10, right? Or a little over 10, Brian? I think it was a little over 10. Yeah, Zod, yes. And I'm glad you apparently have been contacted by somebody, so welcome to the person that you can't name your source. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because then you're just going to be accused of being bullshit a lot, The thing is, though, what you heard was similar stuff that me, Garza, Colbert, what we've heard too, man. It does suck, but I mean, you're hearing the same things that we are hearing, I mean, I get that Snyder told what's his name that it's pretty much. I don't know if it was heard wrong or Snyder was just like trying to keep the positive energy, but I just don't know what the heck's going on because like I said, what I've heard and what I've been told is like there's a cut from start to finish, but there's previs, and it's about 75% to 80%. Well, I appreciate that, Zod. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that, you're really turning into one of the good ones, man. You really are. I mean, I was glad to talk to you on here, but yeah. Yeah, there you go. Cheers. I'm just glad that, I mean, that's the thing is like you took the phone call stuff and you took a lot of that and you took it to the next level. That's why when you were talking about the phone call stuff, you were trying to actually go further because you have a platform and you were able to, hey, guess what? I want to talk to Hamada. Let's do this. I don't know why I did. That's not your voice, but I'm really feeling this bourbon. But yeah, you were really trying. So then it really it got you somewhere. It's not just people speculating stuff like that. And I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're excelling in it. And that's what you do. Keep doing your show. And whenever you want me to come on your podcast, man, just let me know. I'm there. You came on mine. Came on my stream. Well, that just sounds weird. you came on here, so I'll go on yours, man. Just let me know. That Superman guy has a source, though, Dave. I know. When I just said that, I thought about Lewis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that guy. Me and him went back and forth earlier this week. Man. I don't want to call him a liar, but if he has a source, that source is fucking with him. Misinforming him big time. It sucks. He's either full of shit, and I don't want him to be. I hope that he's not. But if he does have a source, it's somebody that's fucking with him because it's just not work. There he is. There's Mr. Dawson. What's up, bud? Where's that trailer, man? Come on. You're just gonna fucking you just gave me blue balls with that little teaser. What's going on, man? My balls hurt. They're blue. Get blue. Fucking Giants, man. Purple Nurple. Dave. Let's Purple Nurple. Oh, my gay shirt? What are you talking about? It's Deadpool riding the unicorn. Come on, I've worn this shirt many times. Oh, man, Hoskins. How dare you? You just love Amanda so much, don't you? She should start her own channel. We'll have dueling. Well, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have dueling live streams. Do you think Ben Affleck Batman script will ever be produced in some form? Animated comic book, that'd be cool. I don't know. Thank you, NK. I appreciate that. Chris Dawson live and in effect. The man is working hard. That little teaser was, I don't know how he's doing that shit. It's crazy. I can only imagine because I've done just the fact that I've done lightsaber work and stuff and other green screen and stuff that moves and you have to do everything frame by frame. I can only imagine the stuff that Dawson is doing for his stuff. I mean, it's just like, that's why it's taken so long, guys. That's why you got to be patient because it's frame by frame by frame by frame. You don't know what you do with your own channel, man? All you got to do is just wear something low cut and talk. That's all you got to do. That's all. Why not? But whatever. What do you think the other villains are in the Batman movie? I don't know. I just don't hope. I just hope it's not just Catwoman and Penguin, man. That seems off by me. I don't know. I just want somebody random. I want a Doctor Strange. I want Hugo Strange. Sorry. So I don't know. Yeah, she's a Keaton. She's a Keaton favorite. I have nothing wrong against Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was the first cinematic Batman. He's awesome. It was a different version, but you know, he wasn't the best kind of bat. I don't know. Like he was a good Batman, but there's just things that bother me about it. I don't know. There's little like things where I go, he's got a receding hairline. He's wearing glasses. Bruce Wayne wears glasses. Other than that, I'm fine. I would think Hush would be a good fit. Yeah, something. And we know that he's going to base it off of Long Halloween a little bit too. You know, that's one of his favorites. So, Dave, you think your dad can guest star on here? My dad. That would be interesting. I don't think he would. We probably had a chance. We were together 2 weekends ago at Newport for my cousin's wedding. We shared a room. We could have just fucking put on the live stream right then and there. But I don't think you'd do it. I think you would say hi, and then just that's about it. Because it was funny because he was gone for a little bit. So I was like, all right. I opened up my laptop and I edited my Batman top 5 picks video. And he came back in and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just editing a video. And he thought that I was doing a live video and he kind of backed up. So I don't know if he'd be camera shy or not. So are Penguin and Catwoman bad choices for you? No, they're not bad choices, but we've already seen that, Mr. YouTuber. We saw that with Batman Returns. I just want to see I want to see a villain that we haven't seen before. Do you think Tarantino's movie will win the Palme d'Or or get booed? Oh, come on, man. It won't get booed. No way. It's Tarantino. And look at that cast. That cast is phenomenal. Totally. I think it's important for a movement to finally better understand how... See, thank you, Michele. I feel like I'm saying your name wrong still. Yeah, thank you, man. You see, you know how it works. See, this is why, this is why I'm going to contact you. You know, I don't know. I just wish that, some people, I was talking to some of these guys, and these are the guys that want Warner Brothers to flop with every movie that they do, because they think if all the DC movies like flop, that means they're just going to go back and just going to rehire Snyder and be like, I'm sorry, let's go back to what you wanted to do. It's just not the case. I don't understand that logic. It's so weird. It's just really weird to me. I don't understand that. I just can't really understand that logic of wanting the studio to fail. So that means they're going to get, everything does get, you're right, Dawson. A lot of things do get booed at Cannes. I think, I think a lot of Tarantino stuff. I remember, didn't he say at Pulp Fiction somebody fainted at one of those film festivals? I'm not sure it was Cannes, but during the needle to the heart scene, I think somebody like passed out or fainted. It's crazy. Yeah, a lot of things do get booed. A lot of things do get booed. You know, by the way, guys, I have Captain America Civil War playing on my TV right now, and it's at the scene. It's at the airport scene. And, you know, there's a lot of good things that come out of the scene. It's on TNT right now. I didn't just put it on. There's a lot of good things in this scene, but it's just, man, how better would it have been if they played this scene at dusk and just the color palette was better. Like, that's the thing. It's just so ugly. It's so ugly. They just could have had a better color palette. I don't know. And then if it took place at dawn or dusk. That's why Snyder is so awesome with that. And you ever notice, like, Snyder loves to do stuff when there's, like, minimal light because everything just looks more crisp. He knows this. Oh, yeah. It is kind of like the poor man's BVS. I still enjoy it, but it's just, man, the scene would just look so much better with a better color palette, and if it took place at dusk. It's so much better. Anyways. Did Ezra Miller pass up on the Flash movie? No, apparently he's trying to write the Flash movie with Grant Morrison. I don't know. That's what he's trying to do. Does Pattinson get the gray and purple suit? Could that fit gray and purple suit? I don't know if that's gonna be the case. If the DCEU flopped, they would abandon the DC. Yeah. Well, no, they just reboot it again. That's the thing. They'll just reboot it again. But the thing is, Aquaman was a hit. Shazam wasn't a flop, but it didn't do as well as they wanted it to. Which, you know, begs the question of what's next with that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's all up in the air, guys. And I just don't understand some of the logic that I talk with these guys. And you can't talk with them. It's like talking to 6-year-olds. It really is. I got to stop engaging online because it's like talking to 6-year-olds. Cosmopolis? Is that a movie? That is a movie. Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that. Doesn't it take place? Is it like futuristic or something like that? It's odd. Is that the image of him like in the back of a limo or something like that? Because a lot of people are using that as like a Bruce Wayne image. Yeah, I need to watch that. Because, yeah, a lot of people are using like him in the back of that limo or whatever. And they're like, there's your Bruce Wayne. And I'm like, looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, he's not bad. Also, a lot of people are trying to like compare faces that he kind of looks like a young Ben Affleck. It's a bit of a stretch, but I like where people's heads are at because if it does take place in the 90s, maybe there's a door open for Affleck to come back. Shazam was exactly how it was supposed to be. Yes, Hidden Shadows, it was. You know, it was a family movie. It was bad. They needed to release it during Christmas time. It was a movie during Christmas. Why the fuck were you going to release it the same month as one of the biggest movies of all was going to come out? That's what I didn't understand. They released it like 3 weeks before Endgame. That's just bad. They should have pushed that somewhere in November, somewhere in December. I don't know. That's where they fucked up. I'm not saying that it would have done like $1 billion, but I think it would have done a lot better if they released it later in the year. But no, they released it in the fucking the same month as Avengers Endgame. Like, what are you thinking here? Jesus. Now, there you go. Chandler from Friends is Batman. Could I be wearing any tighter pants? Anyways, that was really horrible. Weeks after, yeah. See, and weeks after Captain Marvel, it was right in between Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame. This is fucking, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? That movie would have been perfect during Christmas time. Perfect. I'm telling you, if it got released during Christmas time, it would have made over $500,000. Guaranteed. They released it during Christmas time. It would have probably made about 600 to 700, the number I thought, guaranteed. Because it was a Christmas movie. It was a family movie. And they released it right in between Captain Marvel and Endgame. And I was hoping that it didn't have any effect, but it did. So, what can you do? Oh, you think the bourbon makes a better life? Am I more talkative with the bourbon? I don't know, man. Remember, the vodka, it's always good. It's mainly going to be a vodka stream, but I was thinking today, I will change it up. I will change it up, to various different. I might even do a wine stream because, I drink wine also, or a beer stream, something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, we could do a beer stream and I'd be like, okay, I got to down this 6-pack before the fucking stream ends. Or before I have to pee. There you go. I'll get like a 6-pack, put like an ice chest right here, and then just keep chugging beers. Maybe we'll play some kind of game. And then when I finally have to pee, that's when we end the stream. I don't know. We'll end the stream when I have to stream. Water stream? Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. Like, hey, guys, I'm perfectly hydrated. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay. I'm drinking water. Hey, whatever. I don't discriminate. Oh, a marijuana stream? I don't know how I'd be here if I was high as fuck. It'd be interesting. You would hear a lot of like, a Goldschlager stream. Ooh, I've had some bad experiences with a Goldschlager there, Mr. Cali. Ooh. A schnapps. Peppermint schnapps. Traumatizing. Dave, what are your expectations from James Wan's Suicide Squad? He just recently said it's his favorite experience writing scripts since Dawn of the Dead. And who directed Dawn of the Dead? Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about Gunn. If you hate Gunn, that's fine. But you know what? I never really had a problem with him. Yeah, those jokes that he said, I found it like, wow, weird, but they were 9 years ago. He's learned his mistakes. I think, he brought Guardians of the Galaxy to the big screen and made that work. I know I'd want to see the sequel to David Ayer, and for the fucking studio not to fuck with it. But I think he'll add his flavor to it. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern is in the Snyder Cut. Oh, cool. That'd be crazy. And then all of a sudden he just like changes into Deadpool and goes, just kidding. Dave, what are the top 5 things you wanted to see in Ben Affleck's The Batman? And do you think J.K. Simmons and Jeremy Irons will return the Batman? I don't know if they will. Top 5 things I wanted to see in the Batman. I wanted to see Harvey. I wanted to see the relationship with him and Harvey. I wanted to see the relationship between him and Selena. I wanted to see wow, fuck. I had something and I totally lost it. What the hell did I want to see? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank right now. There's many things I wanted to see. I wanted to see him perched on a gargoyle, which we already kind of saw, but I wanted to see him and Jim Gordon. I wanted to see that father-son relationship that we've seen throughout the years. I wanted to see that dynamic where it's not just Jim Gordon. I mean, we saw Jim Gordon and Batman, cool, in Justice League. Most of that was Snyder. But I wanted to see that relationship where, you know, he looked at Jim Gordon as a father figure. I wanted to see that. I mean, we kind of got, I mean, when it came to the original Batman movies, Christopher Gordon Batman had no relationship whatsoever. When it came to the Dark Knight trilogy, we saw a friend relationship. We saw a good, well, I mean, I guess we kind of saw the father thing because he put the jacket over a little Bruce. So it was kind of, but I don't know. I felt like they were just more friends. I wanted to see Commissioner Gordon be more of like the father figure, you know? I don't know. Yeah, J.K. Simmons should return as J. Jonah Jameson. That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, they do race. They race bend a lot of characters, but it's 2019. What can you do? There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, if it works, cool. But if it's forced, fuck off. I hate it when they force it. It doesn't work. But when it came to Jason Momoa, I thought, okay, that's perfect because Hawaiian, having Aquaman be Hawaiian, that works for me. When it came to Deadshot being black, no problems. I was okay with Will Smith. So, yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch as Brainiac. Yeah, that's been thrown out there for a while. He'd be a great Brainiac because of that voice that he has. You want Robert Pattinson as Daredevil? Jeez. I guess he's got like similar stubble as Charlie Cox. Similar pigment in skin. Matt Reeves can't de-age J.K. Simmons. Oh, that'd be too much, man. If they're going to do that, they might as well just bring Affleck back and de-age him. No, I don't think they're going to bring back those two, which sucks because I really wanted to see a J.K. Simmons Commissioner Gordon. God damn it. You depressed me. Sorry, I'm like really itchy right there. You guys depressed me right now. Yes, Patrick Stewart as Mr. Freeze would be amazing. God damn it, man. Because we got to see a lot of good Jeremy Irons Alfred, but we didn't get to see a good J.K. Simmons Commissioner Gordon. Fuck, man. Because I love J.K. Simmons. If you guys haven't seen Whiplash yet, do yourself a favor. Log off, turn everything off, and watch Whiplash. That movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. Fucking Whiplash. And he is a beast in that movie. My God. That man is a fucking beast. He is a beast. Casual Batman versus John Wick. I think Casual Batman would, he might lose real quick. John Wick likes to use that gun. I don't know if Casual Batman is bulletproof. I don't think this new Batman movie is a prequel. Yeah, it probably isn't. I think people are suspecting. And maybe, I don't know. Yes, what Brian said. Whiplash is a must watch. That is one of my all-time favorite movies. I fucking love that movie. Brainiac as the villain of Man of Steel 2. I agree. Dave, do you think Ben Affleck could return for the Cape and Cowl in the future for Justice League 2? That'd be pretty sweet. If they were gonna play it as if Pattinson does do it and they're playing it as a young Bruce Wayne, it'd be pretty cool. Edward Norton as Reverse Flash. I could see that. Jeremy Irons needs to return as Alfred, Dave. Dude is perfect. Yeah. That's why I said it's like we got to see the good Jeremy Irons Alfred. But we didn't get to see the J.K. Simmons. We saw a little bit. We saw some awesome stuff, like on the top of the rooftop with the fucking... Oh, God. Man, I'm like frustrated now because I love J.K. Simmons so much, and it just really hit me that we're not going to see his Commissioner Gordon. So we got to release the Snyder Cut. I wonder how much he was in the Snyder Cut. We know that he got a lot of things cut. Man, it was just so good. Remember when Snyder posted that image of him as James Gordon looking up, bat signal right there, black and white. And we all fucking lost. We all lost our shit. Man. Frustrating. Sorry. Very frustrating. Your eyes are getting hazy from the bourbon. Yes, this bourbon is hitting me. Toby Kebbell, or Toby Kebbell. I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's Jason Todd. I like that. See, he's gotten a lot of shit into the stick too, man. That Fantastic Four movie, fuck, he got the shit end of that stick. You know, you're playing Doctor Doom, should be awesome, but fucking A. They drill. Any news on the Joker movie? The only news I got from the Joker movie is that some people out there, some scoopers and stuff, apparently got a copy of the script. They got a copy of the script, and they got a Fireball stream. Oh my gosh, he wants me to throw up. No, some of those guys got a copy of the script and they read it and they didn't fully like it, but they're hoping that the performances do it justice. And I'm like, that's what I hate about some of these guys, these blogger scooper guys. They read the scripts and then all of a sudden they fucking start, well, you know, and they start, it pisses me off. Diversity and go Asian for your next. Go soju. I'm probably saying that wrong too. What about what about a sake stream? There you go. Just get a little sake, warm sake. Take shots. Yeah, I don't know about that, Amanda. Fireball stream. Jesus. Gross. Amanda versus Scarlett Johansson. I like it. That'd be hot. Dude, you always drink in your live stream. Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's why it's called a bourbon stream or a vodka stream. Wait a minute. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Kyle? Is that you, Kyle? I don't know. I think one of my buddies is in here. Jeez. Is that you, Kyle? Is that you, Mr. Carrillo? Are you in this right now? I think that might be him. Oh my God. What the fuck? Look at that. One of my oldest friends, one of my bestest old friends is in the live chat right now. What is going on, motherfucker? Cheers, buddy. Drinking some bourbon tonight on behalf of, well, I guess John Wick. I hope you've seen the John Wick movies. They're awesome. Yeah, that's his drink of choice, so that's what I'm drinking. Cheers, man. That's awesome. Well, welcome to my live stream that I do every Friday. I know you like the shirt. I know you're digging the shirt. But, yeah, welcome, buddy. See, even Amanda's here, Kyle. That's crazy. As soon as I saw the name, I was like, what? I recognize that name that you've had since like 7th grade. That's awesome. Yo, watch him. Yeah. Say hi to Kyle, guys. It's one of my oldest friends. Just dropped in. Yeah, go watch it, man. It's so good. I mean, it's Keanu. Keanu Reeves we love the guy. That's awesome. Oh man, good time. See, I love bringing my reality friends into my digital world friends. It has been forever for you guys, huh? I don't remember the last time you guys saw each other. Well, you could have saw him on my birthday, Amanda, but you didn't show up. See? Everybody say hi to Kyle. It's one of my oldest buddies. We used to do like a lot of well, when we first got a hold of a camera, we used to do a bunch of stupid sketches together that were really funny. Too bad we can't dig up those tapes. And then yeah, we used to do little short films together, which I do have those. So one of these days I'll get those up. You guys will see. See? Yeah. Welcome to my world, Kyle. Welcome to my online world. These guys, these guys that joined the live stream, Jesus Christ. They're all fucking nutballs. A bunch of drunks. Not all of them, but some of them are. Kyle's Jewish. You're Jewish now, Kyle. Hi, Kyle. Did Kyle have a role in your movies? Yeah. In my little short films, yeah, he did. Right from the very beginning. He showed up in those. Yeah, he was a star. I made him a star. He was a star. Academy Award winning actor, man. Yeah, I still have those movies on VCD. Not DVD, but VCD, which is the video compact disc. And yeah, he's on there. I got to find those and somehow get them up online. I'll get them up. And yeah, what I'll probably do is react to all of them. I plan on doing that one of these days. But yeah, then you'll see Kyle. Amanda showed up in one little thing that I did, but that wasn't for me. So she's actually a pretty good actress too. Kyle, though, Kyle's on a whole other level. Damn it. I should get Kyle and Amanda in a little short film or something because they are pretty good improvisers. Really good. You don't even have to give them like a fucking script, man. They'll just come up with shit and roll with it. They're really good. Dave, what was that jazz tune with your casual Batman moment? Oh, that was just something that was on iMovie or GarageBand. I can't remember. That's all it was. It was just a fucking uncopyrighted piece of jazz music. See? Yeah, me and Kyle and I, we met when we were going from 6th grade to 7th grade. So it was kind of like 13, 14 years old. We were on the same baseball team together. And we didn't really know each other, but it was time to play catch during practice. And neither of us had somebody to play catch with. And we looked at each other and said, hey, let's play catch together. And the rest is history. There you go. Yes. There you go. There you go, Amanda. Kyle, you see what Amanda said? There you go. We can have a 3-way vodka stream. No. Jesus Christ. Kyle's getting married later on this year, so let's remember that. No, yeah. That'd be pretty sweet. Kyle, you know what? Kyle, we should just do a fucking podcast together. We should. We have so much fucking bullshit that we talk about. But yeah, Kyle, you should join me on this live stream one of these days. And we get Amanda there too. It'd be so funny. Yeah, see? Yeah, Kyle's great. If I do oh shit. So you lived where did I see that? So you lived the real life Sandlot? Kinda. But we were both really good at baseball. Neither one of us were like shitty, like Smalls. And neither one of us were really that as good as Benny the Jet. Oh, look at that. Kyle's asking me to be in his wedding. Well, of course, Kyle. I'd be in your wedding. That's fine. Yes. Absolutely. See, there you go, guys. You're witnessing something. You're witnessing an awesome moment where he's asking me to be in his wedding. Cheers. Of course, man. I was going to say yes. Still going to have it in Palm Springs, right? It's going to be awesome. Hey, man, if he's cool as you and Dave, I believe it. Yeah, no, Kyle's cool as fuck. Kyle, do you have an interesting story of Dave? I'm sure you could dig one of those up one of these days. Yeah, see, now you're going to embarrassing moments. Cheers. That's what I plan on doing, Robin the Hood. I'm going to wear like a bright sky blue jacket, tie, rolled up sleeves. I'm going to have the curly moment. You're spreading me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby. Yeah. Well, I got the microphone and you don't. So you will listen to every damn word I have to say. That's right. I'll do that. I'll yell at his family. They know me. And Amanda will be my date. There you go. We'll get it all on video. Amanda will be the Drew Barrymore. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see? There you go. See, Amanda was right there. Yeah, Kyle and I used to be roommates. I have some funny ones of him, too. Trust me. Oh, man. That apartment. Woo! That apartment is fun times. We had a lot of fun times in that apartment. But during the summer, it got hot. It got hot in that apartment. Not because we're, don't think of bad things, you sicko. There you go. Yeah, me yelling like Adam Sandler. Somebody make a GIF out of that, please. See? Even Amanda said she'll totally be the date. Dave, I was the one who was pestering and asking for your time travel movie. Yeah, I know, NK. I have that movie too. No, neither Kyle nor Amanda are in that one, so sorry. They're not in that one, but yeah. Jesus. Oh, man. It could have been a disaster, Kyle. It could have been, but we were okay. Yeah. Basically okay, so what Kyle's talking about right there, I used to film weddings, okay? And we went to this one wedding, which was another friend of mine's coworker hired me on to do it. So, so we do, I do my normal wedding thing. I always get there early. I always like to get the before stuff, get the bridesmaids getting ready, getting the groomsmen getting ready. So during the actual ceremony, see, this is how badly prepared I was. I had two cameras. Kyle had one camera. I had the other. Turns out the battery on his camera wasn't charged enough. No, so right in the middle of everything, his camera goes out. But of course, Kyle, being the stand-up dude and just the cool dude that he is, he continues pretending like he's filming. But his camera is dead. And and I was running into a little bit of a problem too. A little bit of a problem. And during the ceremony, of course, the crucial moment of the whole wedding, cameras aren't working. My camera, the battery was running out too. I literally had to pull out my phone. Kyle pulled out his phone too to just start filming on our phones. So then when it came to splicing it together, editing it together, I made it work. Dude, it was funny because, and you know what's funny? The funniest thing about that, guys, was Kyle. He walks up to me and goes, "Let's just fucking leave, dude. Let's just leave. Fuck it. Let's just." And I gave it a thought. I went, "Yeah, maybe we should," because we literally had both the cameras decided to just fuck up, and the batteries went out, and I literally had my phone out. But Kyle's answer was, "Let's just fucking leave." Let's just leave and go. But we made it work. I made it work with editing. It was pretty funny. It was just like, oh my God, how could these, because we were filming so much before, the wedding, that I just didn't think about the battery lives, because I think I only had 3 batteries. I don't know. I didn't think, and then of course you could charge in between, but we just kind of fucked up all that. Oh man, it was funny. It was very funny about all that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Amanda, what the? That's what I meant about that. Yeah. Oh, I like Batman Beyond the best. Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, Kyle and I have had many drunken moments. We have, especially when we lived together. Whose wedding was it? It was well, you know who Vasquez is, of course, Amanda. It was his coworker. Yeah. He told her about me, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Hired me on, and then I hit up Kyle. I was like, "Hey man, you want to go to a wedding? Cool, let's do it." And yeah, it's just oh man. During the ceremony, and there was literally like I think the father of the bride was doing a singing duet with like the mother, and that's when the cameras died. And I literally had to cut that short. And she wasn't too happy about it. She actually asked me, hey, do you have the full footage of them singing? And I went, some of that stuff got corrupted. Sorry. I didn't want to tell her that the batteries died on both the fucking phones. Oh my God. It was so, whew. Wait, Dave, are you fighting with Lantern 28-4? I don't know. I don't think so. No. No, he's got his own channel. I don't think I'm fighting with him. Am I? I don't know. I'm trying not to fight with anybody, guys. But some people just don't like the shit that I have to say. What can I say? Gibson's finest. Cheers, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh, man, I'm almost at the end, guys. Woo. Been doing this for over an hour. Who's dating? Amanda? Me and Amanda? No, we're not dating. We have a history. That's about it. He's fighting with Lewis, guys. Oh, no, I wasn't really fighting. I try to be. Dave is a man of peace. I try to be. I'm like, let's just have a drink. Come on. Hey, Claytalian. Now you make it. I'm almost done. Jeez. Thank you, Robert. Robert B. You're awesome. Don't fight with me. Well, it's verbal. It's not fisticuffs. Yeah, there's one time, long time ago, Kyle and I, we got in a fight in the street, a dirt street, in a little place we'd like to call Mentone Beach. We got in a street fight. You want to talk about fighter? Kyle knows how to fight. Jesus. Everyone block Yosef? MCU have him. Who would win in a fight, Dave or Kyle? Kyle, 100%. I might be quick. Kyle, jeez. Kyle knows how to fight. But we never fight. I think like back when we were in high school, we've gotten in like little tiffs, but that was about it. Other than that, we've been heterosexual life mates. Pretty much. Thank you, Jess. You knew exactly what that was from. There you go. Cheers to you. Yes, that's exactly where I pulled it from. John Travolta and Face Off. Good job, Jess. It's one of my favorite all-time action movies, man. Good job. I'm totally proud of you right now. You should start doing movie watches again. Oh, yeah, I should. That was fun. Yeah. That's the thing. Is like, when it came to, yeah. Like, even if I knew I was going to get my ass kicked, I was like, fuck it. Let's do it. Kyle, I'm here. I remember one time, Kyle, this is when, remember I was dating Crystal. Remember Crystal? And it was like a Friday or Saturday night. And me and her were just hanging out. And you called me up and you said, hey, man, I need you to get over here right now. There's a chance you might get your ass kicked, though. And I went, all right. And I remember hanging up the phone and looking at Crystal going, all right, you want to come with me? There's a chance you might see me get my ass kicked. But it's Kyle, man. And then we drove up to you, and I think it was you and Coons, right? Like something happened with that. And you just showed up. I was like, I just remember that because I was literally just hanging out with my girlfriend. And I told her, I'm like, hey, you gotta come with me. You might see me get my ass kicked, but I don't know. Kyle needs backup. Oh man, that's funny. So there's one story right there. There you go, guys. There's a Kyle and Dave story right there. Hanging out with the girlfriend, Kyle hits me up saying that some fuckers were fucking with him and another friend of ours. And he said, hey, we need you over here. Back us up. And I said, okay. And I brought my girlfriend at the time along. And I said, yeah, you can watch. What's this, Yossi? Yeah, Dave, you have to be fast because all the slow Mexicans are in detention centers or deported. Dang. Oh, there you go. It was some ACA fucking assholes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You called me. You were just asking for backup. That was what is it? Verbatim, whatever the fuck. God, too much bourbon. I said that to her. I hung up the phone and said, like, hey, you want to come with me? You're probably going to see my ass get kicked. But and I brought her along. But it ended up not happening because they're a bunch of pussies. Con Air. It's a good movie. Like that movie. Hey, Stallone. I think Stallone has a big crush on you, Amanda. He sent over something for you. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to click on it. I'm scared. You should do casual Bane impression. Oh, that'd be funny. Something like that. I don't know. Woo! Liquor Dave up. What? Have him go numb. But what happened after that? Nothing. They ended up being pussies, apparently. And we just all hung out. And that was it. That's all it was. But, you know, he needed a backup, so I was there. Whatever. Do Bernie as Bane? Jeez. Jane Silent Bob get a reboot. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I watched Kevin Smith's spoiler review of Avengers Endgame. And he was talking about that a little bit too. Got an Ace Ventura impression? Just, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, obviously I idolized the man. When Ace Ventura came out, Jesus Christ, I was like, fucking Jim Carrey was my idol for a while, you know, and I still look up to him. I still like the guy, even though he's kind of fell off a little bit. He's a little cuckoo slightly, but yeah, man, I still love that guy. And that's the only reason why I'll go see the Sonic movie. That's the only reason why. Oh, yeah. Alrighty then. Yeah. What juicy stuff do you want to hear? Whoa. Easy there, Amanda. Easy. Tie-dye. That green shut up in the back, Dave. Add some color. It's my green screen, man. I can't add color to it. It needs to be green. So when I do my awesome, fantastic videos, I could put shit behind me. Jim Carrey has AIDS. Well, that fucking sucks. Yes, the rhino giving birth. That was a fucking awesome scene in Nature Calls. Awesome. Juicy details. Ooh, Jim Carrey impression, please. I mean, some people say I act like Jim Carrey, so I don't know how to really do an impression of Jim Carrey. I mean, people, yeah, they need to do Beavis and Butthead YouTube reaction series. Fire. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Yeah, I can do a Beavis impression. Fire. Do you want TP? TP for my bunghole? Yeah, come on. Jeez. It's getting hot in here. Whew. I'm going to start busting out these fucking impressions. Infinity War is better than Endgame. Just saying. What were your thoughts on Chris Rock rebooting Saw? That's interesting. What are we going to do here? We're going to reboot that? I can't even do a Chris Rock. Jesus Christ. I tried. Do a Chris Rock impression. I can't do it. I'm trying to like pinpoint it, but I can't. So we got a bunch of crazy motherfucker. I can't do it. I'm trying to pinpoint a Chris Rock impression. I can't do it. Thoughts on Keanu's walk? Keanu Reeves is pigeon-toed. Come on. I noticed that shit in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He's always been pigeon-toed. Thank you, Jess. Keanu Reeves has always been pigeon-toed. That's why when he runs, he looks funny when he runs, but I dig it. I dig it. What's wrong with that? I love that's what I love about Keanu Reeves is that he's all pigeon-toed and it's just, yeah. So he runs kind of funny. It's whatever. It's fucking Keanu Reeves, man. MacGuffin? Or McGruff, the crime dog? Is that what you're talking about? Keanu would make a great Batman. So I think I'd actually like Keanu as Wolverine. Will Smith is on a treadmill. Like in I Am Legend. Damn, that Jim Carrey shit is for real. What Jim Carrey shit? David, do you like boobs or butts? Wow, Amanda. Jeez. Oh, you know. I am a butt man. I will say that. I'm more of a butt man. Nothing against the titties. Nothing against those, but yeah. Kyle, you can answer for Amanda if she's jeez. Keanu for an MCU Wolverine. They asked. Oh, is that what they asked? Oh, I didn't know that. My bad. Pattinson is going to. You know what, guys? I'm going to pour a little bit of more bourbon because I'm having too much fun. I got two of my friends in here. I'm having too much fun with this. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. We're good. You see, I seem like a tit man? Yeah. I don't discriminate on the titties. I don't. But cheers, guys. Got a little bit more because I'm just having too much fun right now. So, good old Kentucky. It's so warm going down. I just felt myself up in front of you guys. Bourbon for the win, pretty much. Dude, I'm already feeling pretty good. You want to see me puke on the live stream? You sick fuck. Cheers, Kyle. Like I said, we got to hang out soon. I miss your fucking ugly, hairy face. No, it's actually very pretty. He's got a very pretty face, guys. What's funny about Kyle, too, Kyle is a quarter Mexican. I'm half Mexican. When we lived together, I wanted to put a sign on our door that said, 2 of the whitest Mexicans you'll ever see live here. Titties are awesome, Dave. I'm not discriminating on the titties, guys. Jeez. Not discriminating on the titties. Motor breath on the titties. That's a Metallica song, Motor Breath. Yeah, sorry. Gone Girl is a really good movie. I think I walk like Keanu Reeves, Dave. It's pigeon-toed. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, your feet go inward. Your feet go inward. I'm a titty discriminator? Not at all. Amanda should know that. She should know I don't discriminate on the titters. Holy shit. See what happens, guys? See what happens? I'm a light-skinned Hispanic myself. Well, cheers to you, Jess. My God. Never had to carry me home. Yeah, never had to carry Kyle home either, but I did lose him one night at a party. And turns out he was in somebody else's car that looked like mine. Oh, that was hilarious. You shut your mouth, Film Sugar. Megadeth over Metallica? Okay. I'm not going to... Hey, if that's the way that you look at it, that's totally fine. I'm just more of a Metallica guy. I'm more of a, yeah! I'm more of that than a, hey, me, it's me again. It's nice to meet me. There you go. There's my Dave Mustaine and James Hetfield impressions. Yeah! Ooh, yeah! Hello, me. It's me again. Symphony of Destruction. Acting like a robot. Whoo! There you go. See the bourbon just... Yeah. Yeah, Kyle. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I lost Kyle at a party one time. And couldn't find him anywhere. Could not find him. We were like searching. Went outside. He was, he got super drunk. And turns out he ended up inside the car of somebody who had a car similar to mine. And apparently they were pissed off at him. It was fucking, oh, it was hilarious. That was a good time. I disappear. Hey, here I go, yeah. Here I go into this. Hey. Will you remember when I'm gone? Will you teach me while I'm here? Just as soon as I belong. This is why I disappear. Yeah, there you go. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it was identical. It was a white Chevy Cavalier. It was Brittany Goodrich, right? Jesus Christ. Name dropping. It was Brittany Goodrich's white Cavalier. No. It was a Cavalier, man. It was Brittany Goodrich. It was a white Cavalier. Brittany Goodrich, she drove a white Cavalier similar to mine. I think hers was like a year later or two. But it wasn't a 240. It was a white Cavalier. Now do a Godsmack impression. Yeah, she was pretty hot. I wonder what she looks like now. Do a Godsmack impression. Okay, let's see. Sully. Kyle has a story about Sully. Kyle met Sully before they were even huge. Didn't Sully from Godsmack, Kyle? He handed you a demo CD, like right out of the trunk of his car, right? Something like that. Let's see. Can't you see what this pain has fucking done to me? I'm alive, yeah, I'm still kicking. What you see, I can't see it, maybe you'll see before you sleep. Jeez, I think that went into Creed. Cassette, holy shit. Remember cassettes, guys? Boys and girls, do you guys remember cassettes? We had these little things. They were plastic. You stuck them in this thing, and it turned like this. Yeah, cassettes? Wow, I thought it was a CD. Yeah, that was my Sully impression, but it kind of turned into a Creed impression. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Jesus Christ. See what happens, guys? Jeez. I had nothing against Creed. They were a good band. It's just like, what the fuck happened, though, man? The lead singer just kind of just. Last I heard, he was like living at a Holiday Inn or something. Thoughts on Holmes and Watson? I hadn't seen it, but I heard it was awful. But I mean, it's so weird because it's Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. It's hard. It's hard to like believe that they would do something bad. But I'm like afraid to watch it. Yeah, we'll see. Rage is good. Duran, also good. I'm trying to think of what Duran, which song did they sing? The werewolf song, whatever the fuck. Ah, man, I can't remember. If I hated you, I'd ask Dave to do a Drowning Pool impression. Let the boys hit the floor. Let the boys hit. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's my Scream voice. Fun fact, Kyle and I, we tried to start like a heavy, fucking fast metal, heavy metal band a long time ago. He actually had a good little kind of voice. We wanted to be the next Slipknot. I was supposed to be the drummer. I didn't have a drum set, though. I just pretended. See, exactly. That's what happens when you listen to Creed. You get on your knees and you start praying and you start having tears of joy. And oh my God, it's crazy. Hold on. I got a little text message here. Why not? But dude, that's death metal. Whatever the hell. I know there's all different kinds of metal. Okay, so that's death metal. Doesn't Slipknot have a new yeah. I should have been a drummer. Damn it. I have the coordination. I just never had the set. That's the problem. You kind of need that drum set. That's death metal, Dave. Slipknot is not. Wait, what? And what would you consider Slipknot? What kind of metal are they? Speed metal? They're not really. They're not thrash. I don't know what the. Because I remember there was like a documentary. There was like a 8-part documentary about metal, and they try to like have. They try to have like. I don't know what Slipknot would be. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. You're talking about Sean? Yeah. Well, I kind of showed Sean how to play it. Yeah. Holmes and Watson should be used to break. Yeah. Is it new metal? Is that what that is? Do a Meatloaf impression? Are you? Oh, what's that one song? Oh, a Meatloaf impression? I don't know. When I think Meatloaf, I just think bitch tits from Fight Club. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Something like that. You got to put a little quiver in your throat, make the Adam's apple bounce a little bit. I think Slipknot has a new album coming out. Do you get angry fast, Dave? No, I don't get angry. I'm not. What, you think I'm Bruce Banner? I'm not. Nah, I don't get angry that quickly. If somebody comes at me at something, like especially on this shit, I laugh at it more than anything. I try to make a joke out of it. Meatloaf, yummy. Okay, just lay there. That's a good Meatloaf impression. Yeah, see, there you go. Kid Rock, All Summer Long. Which song is that? I actually saw Kid Rock live one time. Pretty damn good. That guy's a talented motherfucker. Kyle, has Dave ever farted in front of a girl that stank so bad he had to walk away? I don't know if that's ever happened. Everlast is the man. Everlast is cool. His voice changed throughout the years, though, if you notice. It got a little more raspy. Dave is like Tom Araya of our time. Who's that? I don't even know. Slipknot performed on Jimmy Kimmel tonight, and I haven't watched it. Wow. Yeah, they got a new album coming out. Don't get angry fast, NK. Just relax. It's all good, brother. It's fine. Just have yourself a drink. Kid Rock is racist? Why? Because he's all about America? The motherfucker's from Detroit. He used to like rap. He was in like a rap group with black guys. Are you kidding me? Papa Roach? Oh, God. I am not a fan of Papa Roach. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't walk away. I was like, smell me. Smell me. You smell that? Oh. Take it in. She got a buzz. She got a buzz off of it. Jesus Christ. Amanda's still here. She's a trooper. It's past her bedtime, but she's still sticking it out because she's awesome like that. Kyle said you did. Hey, if he says I did, I was probably really drunk and I don't remember. So there's many of those moments too. Just saying. Papa Roach is the dude bro music. Yeah, I never liked Papa Roach. Never did. I was never a fan. Also, actually a buddy of ours, a buddy of me and Kyle's, he was in a band and apparently he played with Papa Roach and they were like complete douchebags to their band. So yeah, we just never were. Deftones probably the best new metal band. Oh yeah. Sorry, that's my Deftones impression right there. My friend Chris, big Deftones and Deftones fan. It's like his favorite band. And I always remember, I always give him shit because I say like, the lead singer of Deftones, he always like has sex with the microphone. That's my Deftones right there. Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie's cool. I like his movies. Kyle, did you know that Rob Zombie made a sequel to oh Jesus Christ. What's that? House of a Thousand Corpses, and then oh my god, totally drawing a blank. What's the next movie? Devil's Rejects. Sorry. Jesus Christ, I had a brain fart right there. Kyle, you know that a sequel to Devil's Rejects is coming out? We got to go see that together. Just saying. We got to go see that together. Pantera. Oh, yeah. Pantera's the shit, man. Come on. There you go. Yeah, man. Rob Zombie, he's currently making this sequel. Yeah, he's currently making the sequel to Devil's Rejects. I forgot what it's called. Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, he's currently making the sequel to the Devil's Rejects. Let's see, sequel. What's it called, guys? Come on. Devil's Rejects is awesome. What's the sequel called? Yep. Yeah, 3 from Hell. It's called 3 right there. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, there's basically he has a trilogy. He has a House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and now it's called 3 from Hell. Oh, yeah, we got to go see that, Kyle. Yeah, because I know how much you love Devil's Rejects. So do I. I know we've watched it together probably a few times. But yeah, so look forward to that. I'll see. I think it's actually releasing this year. Oh no, Amanda will come on again, and like I said, we'll get Kyle here too. It'll be funny. It'll be fun. Korn first album was great. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah, man. It's not even called the recording anymore. It's called the Studio Grill Cinema or something like that. Yeah, they play a lot of old movies at these theaters over here. Even at the Harkins over here, they'll play old movies. So yeah, it'd be cool to see like some of these old movies in the fucking theater like that. The Matrix reboot, sequel, prequel, or leave it alone. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I thought what's his name was Zach Penn was gonna do like a sequel. I don't know what's going on with that. Yes, Jeremy, that emoji apparently now is racist. That's a white supremacy symbol, especially if you do it like this. But you know what's funny is, and Kyle will remember this, we used to play this game. Remember, Kyle, where you put this below your waist, and then if somebody looked at it, you got to sock them in the fucking shoulder. But now it's a white supremacy symbol, and some Cubs fan who did it in front of the camera, he's banned for life from Wrigley Field. That's some scary shit right there, man. That's some Orwellian shit right there. You're going to ban a guy for life for doing this. And we don't even know the context of it. He probably was doing it because of that fucking game that guys used to play all the time when you do this shit. But now it's a white supremacy symbol. Fuck off. Fuck you. Get out of here with that shit. I hate everybody. Pussies. It's so dumb, but whatever. Who wants to see another sequel to The Matrix? The last one was terrible. Hey. Yeah. Remember that, Kyle? Yeah. It's so stupid. We played that game, and then, of course, Doorknob. We used to play Doorknob. Anytime somebody farted, if you didn't yell out Doorknob in time, you got to punch the shit out of him until he touched the doorknob. God. Guys are awesome, aren't we? We're so awesome. I'm sure girls played that game too, right? Right, Amanda? Anytime a girl farted, you yelled doorknob. Oh yeah, I played Bloody Knuckles before. That fucking hurts. It sucks. Yes. See, you guys know about doorknob, right? See, guys know about doorknob. Fucking A, man. I'm sure Amanda played doorknob too, right? I'm sure she played it all the time. You and Molly, right? You guys play doorknob all the time. I'm sure. I don't even know what you're talking about. Dillweed? I don't even know what he said. I missed it. What game is that? Ah, darn. No, doorknob, guys, was a very complex game. Okay, let me break down the rules for you. Basically, when one of your friends farted right in front of you, who cares, of course, because that's what we do. If that person who farted did not say doorknob in time, and somebody else, fuck, I forgot what was. Did somebody else have to yell doorknob? Man, I'm totally forgetting about it now. Shit. Basically, if you didn't yell doorknob in time, all your friends got to punch the shit out of you until you touched a doorknob. Yeah. Yeah. My friend Steve one time threw an entire Coke that he had, large soda, on a kid because I didn't yell doorknob in time. He literally threw his entire soda and it hit this little kid that was just hanging around us to chase after me as I darted across the street to touch his neighbor's doorknob. And I slammed into their door. Luckily, they weren't home. Safety. Okay, so you know, Amanda. That's right. It was safety. I couldn't remember the other word that you had to say. Shit. That's right. The guy had, okay, I totally said it wrong, guys. Jesus Christ, the bourbon. So basically, the guy who farted had to say safety. But if somebody yelled doorknob before he said safety, you got to punch the shit out of him. Yeah, that's right. Jeez, I totally fucked that up. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So there was like I said, one time, my friend Steve, I farted in front of him. He yelled doorknob right before I said safety. And mind you, and Steve, you know, Kyle knows Steve, very athletic guy. Anytime, but see, what's funny is like anytime that I needed to outrun Steve, I could outrun Steve because it happened twice. It happened twice where he got me with doorknob and he chased after me and I outran Steve. Yeah, you could sock the shit out of your friend and you had to touch a doorknob first. But yeah, there was one time in particular where hanging out in front in his driveway and one of his neighbor kids was there. Steve was holding on to like a large soda and I farted. He yelled doorknob before I yelled safety and I just ran across the street. Steve literally threw his large soda over the kid and I just darted and I just ran across the street and I literally slammed into the door of his neighbor across the street to touch his Jesus Christ. Played, yeah, he did. Hey, you guys! Oh man, we need to have a reunion, Kyle. And I'm sure we'll still play safety and doorknob. Yeah, doorknob safety, whatever. Never played that one, but played Yellow Car. Yellow Car. You crazy British people over there, UKians. 15 and it got super embarrassed and said safety. See, so you played the game. So you knew. You knew. With Eckert. What are you talking about with Eckert? Dave, what are your thoughts on 80s rock bands? Bon Jovi, they have some good songs. So is Def Leppard. So is Motley Crue. I don't hate the glam rock era. They have... Yeah, that's funny. So, Amanda, you know the game. I totally cheesed it up. For some reason, I thought you had to yell doorknob, but yeah, you have to yell safety. Jesus, man. Totally forgot about that. Ever played Red Butt? Oh, yeah. You bounce a ball off the wall. We didn't call it Red Butt. We call it Butts Up. That's what we called it. We didn't call it Red Butt. We call it Butts Up. So it was a little bit different. Yeah, I just did a sloth impression from Goonies because one of our friends, he had like a oddly shaped head and his ears really stuck out. You know, I'd always make fun of his ears. He didn't care. But yeah, but he was really athletic, like a really athletic guy. He was on like the football, the basketball team. You know, he was a stud. Steve right now though, Kyle, man, he's a father. He's going bald and he's got a beard. It's awesome. We got to have a reunion. When you see a yellow car, you shout yellow car, and the last to shout it gets a punch from everyone else. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Yeah, I think it's funner with farts. The steroids. Dave, was but a boy during Bond? What? But a boy? I don't know. What? But a boy? Yeah, same here. Butts Up. See, you remember. Yeah, Butts Up. That was a fun game. What we used to play too, in what I used to play in elementary school was pickle. You know, like a pickle in a baseball game. But instead of like trying to tag the person, you peg the person with the ball. We didn't use a hard ball. We used a tennis ball. It was fun. But of course, you know, the yard duties were like, no, you can't do that. You're going to hurt somebody. It's like, fuck off. It's a tennis ball. It was so much fun to play pickle, but you peg the person with the tennis ball. You kind of look like Ben Stiller when you pulled your... Thank you. I take that as a compliment, you know, because I read about it in a book. Just call it Kicking Impossible. Just call it Kicking Impossible. I would Kyle, if you're not laughing right now, I know you are. Oh my God. Oh man, Ben Stiller. Yeah. I've watched many Ben Stiller stuff. We love Ben Stiller. We love Dodgeball, Ben Stiller. But one of the best things that Ben Stiller ever did was a sketch with Tom Cruise during Mission Impossible 2, where he was Tom Cruise's stuntman. It was like one of the funniest sketches you'll ever fucking see. This mission just got a lot more impossibler. I mean, come on. If you guys haven't, it was for the MTV Movie Awards like 20 years ago. One of the funniest fucking sketches you'll ever see. I don't call myself a stunt double. I call myself a one-person bull. It's so good. So good. Oh, my God. I'm so not hot enough to be either. Oh, shut up, Amanda. You're supposed to be casual Catwoman. Come on. You're going to be casual Catwoman one of these days. Don't be so modest. You know all these guys think you're hot. We all think you're hot. They saw you on here. Damn, I'm older than you little boys. How old are you? Sometimes you can dodge shit, and sometimes it nails you. Yeah, when we play pickle, oh, so freaking awesome. See, even Kyle. Even Kyle says that. You can pull it off. Don't worry. We're going to figure this out. You're going to be casual Catwoman sometime. Sometime. If you go to Comic-Con or something like that, you'll definitely be casual Catwoman. Sometimes you can... I already read that. Man is hot. See, there you go. Yes, I'm the Red Hood and... Well, yeah, it's in your name. Robin the... Well, kind of. Robin the Hood. Were you ever a Woody Allen fan? I never got into his movies too much. I never really was. Never really got into it. I don't know. Like when I watched it, I was like, cool, but I just never really got super into his movies. There's a lot of movies that I haven't seen of him, and I should check them out, but I don't know. I just never really got into Woody Allen there, Dawson. Yeah, Woody Allen's, he's just, he's kind of a little bit of a weird. He's weird. He's a weird. I'm trying to do a Woody Allen impression. He's a very strange dude. Yeah, man, you're the reason I didn't. Hoskins, you and your Pornhub thing. Jeez, Dave looks like the guy who jacked off. What? Dave looks like the guy who jacked off on his school books in the movie The Book of Love. I don't even know what you're talking about. But you're goddamn right. Has Casual Batman ever been in a live stream? In a stream? I've thought about that. It would have to be a short live stream because, well, that voice would definitely hurt. But I think I could do it. I think it could happen. I think one of these days, yeah, I'll do a. Yeah, I mean, he'll do a casual. There'll be a Casual Batman live stream. Shit, put me on the spot. Who you asking? Me and David. What are we done? Have you ever been to Six Flags? Well, if you're asking Kyle or if you're asking me or Kyle, we've both been to Six Flags. We've been to Six Flags together. I think I have an old picture of us at Six Flags. Yeah, a group of us. I think I still have that picture somewhere that we went to Six Flags. Remember Byron's mom? Kyle. Woody Allen should play the ventriloquist. Oh, yeah. He would actually be perfect to play the ventriloquist in the Batman movie there, Charles. You're right. He said, like, if you compare it to the voice in a Batman the Animated Series, yeah, very Woody Allen-esque. Even me and Amanda have been to Six Flags together. Magic Mountain. Me and Amanda have been there together, too. That's right, yeah. It was the four of us. That was a fun time. It was a good time. I haven't been there since I went with my dad like 5 or 6 years ago. Ooh. ABBA rocks. Okay. I dig it. Am I? Who could do the voice of Scarface? Oh, god damn it. I almost did it right now. I almost pulled it out. I can't do it. I'm trying to pinpoint it. You know what and I've said this before on here, is the secret to doing an impression of somebody, I have to like hear somebody else do an impression of said person. Dave, the Patch wants you to review the movie LaQuisha. What? There's a movie called LaQuisha? Huh? Do you think Aquaman will be okay against Star Wars? Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be all right. Sticks? Yeah. Come sail away with me. Nah, nah, nah. Cheap Trick? Yeah. I like the classic rock. Tim Curry could do it. Could do what? I forgot what we were talking about. A lot of bourbon, man, Dawson. And Dawson, I'm looking forward to us doing a little pod together. We might have to push it to Sunday, though. I don't know if we'll talk in the direct messages because I have a birthday lunch to go to tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to have time. So, I mean, I know you're going to release the trailer tomorrow, my time. I know you're 8 hours in the future. So we might have to push the recording to like Sunday, if that's okay with you. Or, I don't know. We'll talk. I still want to talk to you. I still want to do a podcast with you, man. Talk about that trailer. I'm going to do a reaction to your trailer, too. So, I'm going to do a reaction video and fucking promote that shit because you're just doing some awesome stuff. Dave, prefer 90s Pennywise or... Yeah, they're both unique in their own. But, I mean, Skarsgård, he creeps me the fuck out. A little bit more than Tim Curry's. Who do I want as villain in Batman? I want Hugo Strange. I want Strange to be... I just want Strange. I want Hugo Strange. I don't know why. I just do. Probably because he was awesome in the fucking Batman, the early Batman video games. I just really want him because he could utilize other villains too. Meteor Man. Who doesn't love Meteor Man? Fucking Robert Townsend, right? Hell yeah. When I went to Six Flags in 2013, me and the guy dressed up as Flash basically spent almost an hour talking about Man of Steel. There you go. Like it. I like it. Okay, guys. I've been going at this for almost 2 hours. This has been fun. Yes. Look forward to that, Ferris. Dawson and I, and then I'm going to get Garza too. I'll get Colbert. I'll get everybody on here. Or on a podcast. Like I said, there's things brewing up. We're trying to brew some things up. We're trying to get some things going, there's some things that I just heard about today that I thought were really good. So look forward to some good shit. Thank you, Javier Salazar. You're awesome. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get Dawson. Oh, okay. Hey, Dawson. We'll talk, man. We'll talk. We don't have to do it this weekend. I just figured if you're gonna, we'll talk. We'll send some after you were. I'm like pretty intoxicated right now. It's currently 11:23 my time. I know it's morning time for you. And you're gonna release that trailer. I'm gonna do a reaction to it. We don't have to do it this weekend if you don't want to, but I just wanted, we'll talk. We'll do a podcast. We don't even have to do it. We could do it during the week too, man. I'll hit you up. But I definitely want to have a podcast with you. And like I said, I'll get Garza. I know Garza has his podcast. We've talked about me going on him coming on mine. We're going to do a crossover thing one of these days. He even thought about coming on tonight, but he's been working on some cool shit. So, but then of course we'll get Amanda back on here. Amanda does have a webcam on her computer. She could jump in on this too. We'll get Kyle in here. Now that you guys know who Kyle is, it's good stuff. We'll have a good time. And we'll drink and we'll have a lot of funny moments, a lot of fun. We'll talk about a lot of stuff, even though we talked about a lot of stuff tonight. All right, guys. Cheers. Appreciate you guys clicking in. All right, guys. Love you. So good. Long live Deadpool. All right, guys. Talk to you later.